down on this bird.
It's not that kind of show. Janet Decay here, hanging out at Inclusion Con, and I'm with the lovely Miss Heidi. Hello, Heidi.
Hi, how you doing?
So I hear that you made all this awesome jewelry and shiny stuff here.
Yes. I do vintage jewelry that I upcycle to wearable art. I also do mixed media painting and sculptures. That's kind of what I do and what I do in my studios. So
that's awesome. And how long have you been doing that?
About 15 years. So
wow.
Yeah, about 15 years. We have a studio in Oil City, Pennsylvania. It's called Whistlefish. So me and my partner. So I'm the whistle and she's the fish. We do quite a few conventions in the area and art shows in the area. And I was really happy to be invited today to Inclusion Con.
So you're obviously very crafty. What inspired you to be this crafty or to start doing your own thing with the jewelry?
Well, I like horror stuff, and when I first started making jewelry, I couldn't find what I liked. I like creepy, and back then there wasn't anything creepy. That was before Hot Topic and the internet. So if I didn't make it, it wasn't there. So yeah.
Wow.
Well, like this piece here, it is an actual Victorian child's casket plaque.
Whoa.
That I got from one of our local shops in Oil City. He has a curiosity shop. His name's Nick Hess. It's a fantastic shop. It's called Printer's Cabinet and Curiosities. But I found that casket plaque in his shop, and I was like, oh, I can totally see that as a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, it needs something more. And I was like, okay. I found the bird's eye jasper that was on it, and when I got the two together, I was like, okay, it looks like it was just chiseled off of a crypt. So it's things like that go through my mind when I see like different pieces. I'm like, okay, that needs to come live with this so they can cohabitate and become something more beautiful. Because,
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's like you're upcycling like really cool antique morbid pieces and turning it into really scary cool jewelry.
And wearable, I mean, how many people can say that they're going to go around wearing a casket plaque? I mean, that's just something to me that's awesome. I would have loved to have had that, So it's like I make stuff that I myself would wear, and do wear a lot of things. Like this is one of my pieces. I wear this like almost, it's like my daily thing.
Oh,
this is a vintage like 80s belt. I repurposed it for my hat, and the leftover pieces I was like, oh, I can do something more with that. So that's kind of how things come live in my shop. Sometimes they live there for months, and then I'm like, oh, I remember I have that, and then I go on to that. So
it gets turned into something else, gets a new life. Well, where can the fiends and friends out there in the internet land find you?
Okay, we have a Facebook page. It's called Whistlefish Creations, so you can find us on Facebook. Or if you're out day tripping, we're in Oil City, Pennsylvania. We do have a studio in the National Transit Building in downtown Oil City. It's on Seneca Street, and it's Studio 2P, like 2P or not to P. Ironically, it's right across from the bathroom as well. So we're really easy to find. And we do a lot of local shows, so always keep your eyes open because you never know where we're going to pop up.
Awesome. Thank you, cool friend.
Thank you.
Yay.
Bye.